Hello everyone, welcome back. The last time we left off with these gates that I have prepared for the new market stalls. Now, let me see what I want for the color palette. Actually, I'd like a green and maybe a blue stand since we got a yellow, red, and a kind of purple white stand. Blue and green would actually sound nice. Let me see. Actually, that one looks great for that. That one. And that one. That one. And that one, maybe? I'll see what it does. Huh? This is really... it does fit. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's one too big. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and 4. That's actually a really interesting combination. I never thought about that before. So the entrance would be here. Whoops. And it would have a big wall. With those. And a fence gate, yes. Like that. Now let's see. Oh. No. Oh, come on. Like that. There we go. And this will go around. So the bad weather does not affect the people that are going to buy stuff. Or at least in my imagination it won't. Like that. And now we close it off like that. Something like this looks about right. Now, sign. We don't have any gray signs. That's a small problem, so we're probably gonna use this. Like, oh, like that, like that. Now let's see, what did I do? I need something for light. Frog. Ah, that's a green one. I want to keep that for What are these sea lanterns are they called, I think? Yes, sea lanterns. That's actually a really nice fit of color. Put one in every corner so it's nice and lit up. And shulker boxes, I'm gonna use the light gray one. And barrels again. Yeah, I think barrels are always nice. A nice idea. Oh, the floor. What do I do about the floor? So the same as the background then. I completely forgot about the floor. So you go you go here. And then we got one barrel up there. One barrel goes here. Yes, something like that. So they're just everywhere. How did I do it here? I did it differently everywhere, so it's kind of hard to tell. But that is actually nice, so that means no stand is the same as the other. Yeah, why not? That looks about right. Now, before I continue with either of those two, since this is gonna be a marketplace, like some kind of town center, I would actually like to keep it all flat in a path. Like that. So that it doesn't look a little lost and left over from previous times or something. I want it to actually look lively. And I mean, what looks more lively than a trampled path? Like literally something that looks used daily. Like that. This one's gotta go. And like that. And now I gotta make a path over here. Dang it. I hate it that you always are writing automatically in here as soon as you push any key on the keyboard. I'd actually like that to be different, but hey, can't change it. Now I'm gonna transform this into grass too, since I think it's gonna look way better. So we can make a path on there too. So it doesn't look as lost. Like this, yes. Like that. Oh. And you have to go 2. Now that looks a lot better, but this has to go to... Oh, dang it. You have to go 2. Right. What do we do about the light? Problem for later episodes. First, let's attach all of that nicely. Like that. Now just you. There we go. Now, so far everything's attached. Why are you... Never mind. Now. That looks like a nice start. So I got 3 different market stands for now. I think that's not too bad a start. But before I do another market stand, let's evaluate. I got a candy cane house, I got a modern house, I got something I've never done before house. I redid 3 market stands. I'm even thinking if I even want to do those 2, since we originally only had 2 over here and I think 1 over there. So technically that would already make up for what we have got before. So what do I do next is the question. And if I don't use these 2 for stands, what do I use the space for? Or will I just tear it down again? That's the question. Actually, I think I'm gonna let you decide. I'm gonna leave the spaces like this. So this will be the measurement for the buildings. Maybe it's a small tower or whatever. And I'm actually gonna give you guys domain over what we're gonna do with these 2. So post your ideas in the comments what I could do with these 2 spaces. And then I will consider your ideas and pick one of those, which obviously will not be just tomorrow. I'm probably gonna wait a few weeks, so these will stay here empty and sad like that. And I'm gonna let you guys choose what we're gonna do with it, and then something will happen with those. That means, what is the next house? Or which is the next house that we're gonna transform? I actually am thinking about this one right here, since it's the closest to the others. And I think I'm gonna just tear this down today. So we have this little preparation for the next episode. And I'm gonna space it out already, how big the house is gonna be that we're gonna be doing in the next episode. So this one, because this is a little different than usual, just because it's on a cliff and I can't just go in every direction I'd like I could do with the others. So actually I have to think about what I'm gonna do with this house, and I have to change the shape. It's not just gonna be a block shape like these. I am gonna have to change it up a little, so that is gonna be really interesting, I think, since it's gonna be actually the first thing that's just not square shaped. Now it's already dark again. Sometimes I know these cycles of day and night are around 8 minutes each, I think, or 10 minutes, something like that. So day and night passes really fast, but I just feel like it's so much less than it is. Oh. No. Am I just gonna tear this down and not actually reuse it, or am I gonna make this bigger so we have more space? Because this is gonna be so small, but it's gonna be probably gonna have more parts in height than it will have in width, simply because there is just no space with that. So I'm just gonna lay out a foundation really quick on how wide I'm gonna make it. So I'm actually keeping this edge, but I'm moving it one out. So this edge, so I think it's just gonna be this one, and probably the second or third floor will only have half of that. So I think this will be probably the shape we're gonna work with. Oh, let's see. Like that. It could work, not quite sure yet. But I'll guess we see that in the next episode, because I just noticed time's up. So I hope you liked this episode, even though I think I wasn't talking too much. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I was. If I was, you're used to it by now, hopefully. Oh, phantoms. If you enjoyed this episode, you're welcome to leave a like. You're also welcome to click the red button to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to activate the bell so you will get notifications whenever a new video comes up. And I'll see you again the next time. Bye bye, you guys.